Hi, this is John Mack at Full Sail University in Project and Portfolio 6 for Mobile Development, and this is my Week 3 video update. So this week, our primary focus was on implementing visual feedback for the user so that they can track their daily progress on one screen that will show them how many acts of kindness they've given, how many acts of kindness they've received, and also display the pay it forward scoring progress that kind of works on the back end. So from the daily progress screen, the user has easy access to a secondary lifetime progress screen, and they can actually switch back and forth between these two views pretty easily using a button that's located in the lower left-hand corner of each of those screens, and we'll see how that works in a second. From there, we do have a map view that's also been implemented. This map has been stylized and customized a little bit to fit in with the overall theme of the application and is easily accessible from the action bar on the appropriate screens. And this map will actually show individual acts of kindness both given and received over the last 7 days by placing map markers in the locations where they happened on the map. So all of our milestone objectives for the week have been completed. We did have a couple of challenges that came into play that required a little bit of research, but I was able to get past those obstacles and get all of our functionality implemented. So you can see I spent a total of just over 23 and a half hours in development and research, just shy of 11 hours in actual development, and this included building out the UI for the new screens and implementing that functionality to work, as well as doing some refactoring in some of my utility classes to make them work a little more efficiently as well. So 12 and a half hours approximately of research time, and the majority of this research was spent looking up software development practices, specifically to look into how to best implement the Google Maps API, as well as visually customize the maps so it didn't look quite as out of place with the rest of the application. In addition, one of the challenges I ran into here was actually having to research how to implement a floating action button on the map screen, because that map fragment doesn't work quite the same way as other fragments, so that took a little bit of research and creative thinking there as well. So looking at our demo for the application, you can see we're actually on the main daily progress screen right here, and you can see we've done a couple of things so far today, but we'll just log a couple of actions real quick to show this in action. So you see our joy received count has gone up, as well as our pay it forward goal and our joy given goal. So we'll just give some joy back, and we'll see how that updates our progress. And then we can switch over to our lifetime progress screen and see how we've been doing since our first day with the application as well. And then finally, one of my favorite features in the application is this map screen that will log our acts of kindness given and received over the last 7 days and place markers on the map in the locations where they took place. So if we zoom in here a little bit, you can see this is where our last action was made, the date and the time it took place. And if we zoom out, you'll see a few other places where we've used the app. Nope, you won't, because we've done a reinstall, but you would see these actions show up at other places on the map as they occur as well. So that is it for week 2. The app is coming together. Next week, we will be implementing some cloud services and user authentication so that the user can log in and track their progress across multiple devices. I'm also going to be looking at some additional visual refinements for the screens that are already in play. Thank you so much.